Oh, I'm gonna change. Why do we feel like it's still loading? Oh wait, presets. There we go. Why does she jingle? I wonder if it's the, like, Dirketto bracelet thingies. I bet those are the jingly things. Had your fill of the pond.
For now.
I am thinking, looking at the underside of that balcony, perhaps we must add some lighting or something so it's not just a large dark mark from below. Does that make sense?
Well, you could probably hang a banner or something in front of it. And,
Something.
well, once you get some actual lighting out there, it might shine through.
Guess we'll have to experiment, I suppose. Look at the embers, guys. Isn't that cool?
Of course. That's another problem, is getting back up once you've come down here.
Yes, I've done it a few times. The plan is to have something more convenient than climbing rocks. I should make a version of this outfit in black.
Well, I think you'd be able to get up from that other side there. It looks like there's a, well, way to get up from those other ruins.
Well, there's the road that scoops around.
Yes. Do you have a door on that side, though?
Yes, however, the road is more above us, I believe.
Well, that just makes it a lot easier to actually get in, I suppose.
Let's see. Huh. I don't recall these rocks being here. What?
Yes, this room is a bit of a problem, I think.
That's unfortunate.
Is this going to be the one thing that forces it to rebuild the entire place?
I certainly hope not.
Because having a giant rock in the middle of a hallway is, not exactly inviting.
Well, it looks like there's plenty of space to go around it. Maybe. We'll have to see.
It should be doable. Look at how far back the hallway goes. There's room here.
Well, my guess is you would have to maybe
elevate the hallway?
If you replace the ladder and made that a doorway instead of just
We're going to have to find a solution for these rocks, Xander.
Which ones?
You need to take a stroll through the inside.
What rocks?
These here.
I don't see any rocks.
Oh. And all of these along here.
I don't see any.
Huh.
And you don't see the gigantic rock right here on this wall.
Oh, I see this. This was part of the...
Well, this rock here is intentional.
Yeah, this is fine. But I don't see anything else.
But these ones on the ground are not.
Okay, you see ones on the ground. Can you mine them?
Likely. This one seems not to want to break.
Interesting.
I have a possible solution for this.
I can't break this, and it seems to be iron ore as well.
No, I don't have a possible solution. I left everything on altar.
Did those tiles offend you?
No, apparently they can see rocks protruding from them, but I can't, and you can't.
Sometimes after, say, a storm rolls through, things can be a little muddled in your vision. It
Yes.
should clear up.
Shut it.
Yes.
Very well.
Once I hallucinated a tree growing in my living room. It was quite amusing to my husband.
I bet. But yes, I heard you musing about the road upwards. I have a plan for that, don't worry. Just going to make a very simple gatehouse. Bar the way. Nothing so grand. I do like this being so open. It feels nice for this to be so open like this.
Yes. I'm excited to see what I can do with trees and plants and the like.
Well, you could take a look now. I think we might be able to grow some here. Yes, we could. We could grow some.
Well, the ash is certainly going to help fertilize them.
Indeed. Your farm that you want will be bountiful, I bet. I'd say the soil here is
I don't even know what I would... I don't
very good.
even know how I'd get those options, though.
I like what you've done over here with the cloth. The silk.
Oh. Yes, I was just sort of playing around, but well, how do you like it?
I think it looks good. Should we shorten the windows? Maybe the window on the wall?
That's what I was thinking. Oh, hold on. Because we could do that, or we could sort of angle it off.
Angle it back. Maybe. Oh no, not with the arch there.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. What do you think, I?
No, it's not bad.
You are allowed to critique. It is going to be your home.
Oh, don't worry. She will. She will. Just give her a moment to think of something.
Excuse you, I tried to be as kind as I could.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry about him.
Oh,
No, come back, come back.
I will drink your blood.
Sorry, she's very aggressive. Hey, stop it. Maybe we should get her some clothes. Maybe she's angry.
here,
because she's not-
I've got something for her.
Oh, it was you that did this. I thought it was you.
I was trying to match your purple, but it turned out
More pink.
Yes, it did.
I knew the intent. I knew the intent, but this pink is so
Yes, I will have to make...
hot.
No, there was another dye that I could have created, and I'll have to go back over it with that one instead.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
She
looks good in pink.
This was
but I
desert
think
berry
she looked better in
dye.
purple.
What,
Yes, I think
sir?
she looked better in purple.
Why, I can't imagine that you two would prefer purple. You probably walked down and all the thralls were wearing pink armor.
The Xander there owes me several more animals.
You're
Xander,
leaving?
are you racking up a great debt of beasts?
Yes, I have a great debt already.
So that is something
have
you will
to
be
get to
putting me to task on.
Yes, exactly. You're going to be working hard for it. But one of them I will raise personally myself. And it shall be your favorite, I hope.
So, how many has he killed at this point?
How many what?
Yeah. If he owes several beasts, then how many?
Oh, I believe she is charging him for the assistance
Let me pick you up.
in beasts.
I see.
Such a gentleman.
Of course, where I would have to treat my guests well, otherwise people might think less of me. Are you returning home?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well then we shall go here.
What?
No, I'm just still amazed at how good of a brooding spot this is.
Are you going to... Am I going to wake up in the morning and find you down here just brooding on your own?
Well, I think that's a choice for you to make, but I wouldn't impose.
I mean, I believe that you're welcome here.
Yes, well, I don't think I wouldn't be, and I think I'm managing to weasel my way back into at least some good graces.
I don't think weasel is the appropriate word for it. I think that there
Well,
was just...
it might be.
Perhaps.
It's just that sometimes, well, accepting what people say about you is useful.
Look at the embers. Distracted by the embers.
I wonder how much money you might be able to make if you just took bets on who could survive actually jumping down there.
I did jump Alakin and I was fine. I mean, I've done it multiple times and never had a problem, Sark.
Maybe it's just, I don't know, the world itself, the land, just striking back at me for some reason.
I couldn't say. Maybe you hit the one rock.
Yes, I think I did manage to find that. I apparently have a talent for finding unique things.
That is one way to put it. I was going to say bad luck, but that sounds better.
I think that was my attempt at trying to compliment you.
What do you mean?
Well, you're a unique thing. And as I said, it was just a poor attempt.
That's no matter. I wonder if Xander's escorting her all the way home, or if he's gathering more things from Eclipse.
I don't particularly know. Given the gentleman comment, I would assume he got suckered into escorting him on the way home.
I have a feeling as well. You know, I never really thought of it, but we can see magma from here. I sort of like it. It's an interesting feature in the landscape.
Well, it's not an uncommon feature. I know. I assume everyone's met Granny, but I forget who has and who hasn't.
I have.
Have you ever been to her place in the last refuge?
Yes, it's one of the most amazing things I've seen. I didn't think such a place could exist.
Yes, I remember. We went there before we took care of the Keter. It's hard organizing thoughts like that sometimes, but...
Oh, no matter.
Yes, I did encounter that spider with hands for feet, and it was, well, just as unpleasant as thought before.
Yes, I hate everything I've heard about that thing.
Yes, well, it could be worse. It could be the tentacled creatures that spew blood everywhere.
Okay. I don't think I like the sound of any of that.
No, there's quite a few things that, even though I have seen them, I don't particularly care to do so again. Even though it's, I guess, the exposure that a lot of people have had to things like that, going out and actively seeking power. Well,
Why does keep reappearing?
even if I had been accustomed to it a while ago, I take it as a good sign, and I'm at least mildly disgusted by it again.
What do you mean?
When one dives into the depths of sorcery,
I see.
it's very easy to become jaded to a lot of things. But the fact that I'm no longer simply dismissing such things is another good sign of progress, I think.
Indeed. Man, I love the ambiance with the falling ash. It's so... Not ash. Not just ash, but embers. So cool. I know I keep saying it, but it's so cool. That music's way too intense and scary. What I will have to do to procure the greenery and such that I'd like to decorate this place with.
Well, that depends. Would you like me to bring any of the... any cuttings of any of the fruit trees I have, or...
I was actually going to ask you about that.
Well, shouldn't be too difficult.
Good to hear. I just don't know what things are possible to be grown in pots and in this place, so I'm excited to learn, but it will take some learning.
Well, for basic things, just about anything that you can pick up with a sickle can be grown. The sort of fertilizer you need may vary, but there are more magical ways of dealing with those, but that's something I've been trying to avoid as well. The fewer truly magical things that I interact with, the easier it is to stay away from other things.
Whoa.
There are druidic practices that I'm sure that
Updated this.
Cassia would be able to help you out with that produce more seeds than the traditional methods.
Well, what I'm more curious about, because I do understand, it's more of like what trees and such I could grow and where, I guess.
Well, if my studies are anything, I could provide you with any number of fruit trees. Just name one and I'll see if I could do something about that.
Very well. Oranges would be wonderful if they have them.
I do have those. I do have those available. I even have a more Kitai variant of them, much smaller, a little bit more tart. I believe they call them mandarins.
Oh, well, that would be good. How about something like persimmons or pomegranates?
Pomegranates I do have. Persimmons, I'm not too certain I've been able to acquire any of them around here.
Well, pomegranates would be a good start.
Well, maybe once we deliver the coins, you can peruse everything that I have and see what you'd like.
I'd like that. I have no idea how long Xander will be. Is that something you want to go do now? The coins, anyways.
I think that would be fine. Should I leave him another very ambiguous message?
I don't know if he has a message board here.
Or speak of the devil.
Oh, he's back. At least I would think that it's Xander. It is.
Did I miss something?
Well, we had just given up waiting on you. We're gonna go do our own thing. But you're back.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
Yes, I just have to relieve my accountant of his burden of far too many coins to count.
Did you
It's a good problem to have.
did you read the
I
message
can't
that he
disagree.
left back at Eclipse?
I did not know. I will see it myself in a moment. I'm planning to go back there soon.
Very well.
Yes, entertain yourself with it.
Alright, where will I find you, or are you coming back?
Well, we're stopping by Eclipse first, and then I have to borrow one of your elephants to carry all of these coins.
Oh yes, by all means. How about it?
Yep.
Yes, go ahead.
Up we go. Did I miss?
Oh, did we not go to the
I
arena?
missed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The rocks were right next to each other. So let's see, and hopefully this time. Why does this one feel small?
It really does.
There we are. And
I'm very disoriented.
like you've used.
Just move down quickly. That was a very disorienting trip.
Yes, especially considering we appeared on a sacrificial table instead of in the transport circle.
Right. Not meant to see that. Alright, well, let's get this elephant. Alright, well, I suppose to your place?
Yes. Do we want to use the transport stone again? Even I'm getting a little...
Well, with that mistake, I can't blame you. What do you want to do? I'll follow you.
I think I'd prefer to walk for now.
Very well.
Though we could always go up to Wolf Run.
It's up to up to you.
Well, it's about the same distance either way.
I'm trying to see if telling him to follow far away is better or worse, and it might be more terrifying. I'm not certain.
Yes, the sudden appearance of a very large beast is...
For me, it's the loud stomping that grows rapidly closer. Sets my edges on my nerves on fire.
Yes, well... Oh.
Yes?
No, my head just cleared up, and it hurts a little bit still.
Ah, sorry.
But now it's just normal hurt instead of absolutely agonizing hurt.
I do wish I could train this elephant to just walk along at a steady pace rather than stopping and charging and stopping and charging. That's...
Well, maybe you should just get a horse with an appropriate saddle.
Perhaps. I'm not a great fan of these elephants, unfortunately.
No, they're very loud and very annoying.
Yes.
Now, if, let's see, you should be able to... Camels can carry a lot, can't they?
I believe so. I don't know how much, but...
But I think the elephant should be able to carry it at least enough that I can actually start selling off other things again.
This elephant is so terrifying. What's Alekin? What's wrong? You wanted to see me jump? Okay. I hate how I look behind. And he spawns right behind me. I don't like him.
We could always go back and swap it out for something else.
No. It's fine. It's only a brief amount of time. I just, No, I took him to the South Island the other day, thinking I would train him up and use him regularly, because he can carry so much, but... I understood quite quickly why you don't see many people using them.
You know, as I understand it, gazelles can actually carry quite a bit too, and they are much, much quieter.
Really?
Yes, but they also fall over if you sneeze on them.
Indeed. Well, perhaps I will try training up a gazelle. See if I like it. But I do enjoy having creatures that can fight. And not just...
Yes, well, I don't... Do the elephants really fight all that well?
At this point, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't want one as a constant companion. And what? Something's wrong with that elephant. Never mind.
Yes, I understand. It's
He's-
looking very confused right now.
Yes. It was just endearing how his character held you in the portal. Oh yeah, that's just the carry emote. They do that so that I don't have to get all the corruption nastiness from using the evil sorcery.
You know, maybe I underestimated how long it would actually take to get to.
Oh, well, I'm not in a hurry, so it doesn't matter too much. Do not stress about it. I'm just gonna keep complaining about the elephant stomping around and terrifying me. I don't like to think that I'm easily frightened by things, but there's... I'm just not getting over this one.
Well, it's just disconcerting, and, well, I can understand that. Especially after your encounter with Maul. He seemed very, overt.
I'm sure he's all talk.
Well, all talk, yes. He's a very egotistical man, to say the least. Obviously, he assumed that I was, well, defeated whenever I mentioned that I had a bit of a bout with his friends. Just because I'm not bloodthirsty doesn't mean I don't have a few skills with a blade.
I see. Well, I've been by their camp multiple times, and I think I heard him on my first day. I went to a meeting down there, and then I haven't seen him since. It's been his associates.
Yes.
So I don't think he's well appraised of the goings-on.
No, I don't quite think so. And
Oh.
that's...
What is that?
Those are sand reapers.
They're disgusting.
Yes, very venomous things.
Ugh.
I think we can go around the other way.
Skin's crawling. I don't like grubby insectoid things.
I don't have any particular fondness for them either.
I keep seeing these dandelions and thinking there's something else, and I keep trying to pick them.
Yes, well, I can appreciate stopping to pick the flowers.
I picked a bunch of mushrooms today.
Any particular variety?
I believe when I looked through the guidebooks, one is some type of amanita and the other is puffball.
Well, the puffballs are can be very dangerous if you're not prepared for them.
Oh, really? I would have assumed it was the amanita. Because they're
No,
bright red.
The puffballs tend to, well, explode and release a noxious gas.
Oh. These ones did not.
And then it jumps in front of you.
Is the corruption like an icy thing or an OOC thing? It's a
The
mechanic,
puffballs are used for,
but it's also icy.
yeah, they're used for vapor traps and things like that.
I see. Well, that'd be cool. Maybe.